Hello, YouTube. My name is Plazukas, and I know I've made a lot of videos on Tectone, and this one might be the most serious video I ever make, and I'm not joking. This person has literally no filter, no, I guess, perceived emotional resonance. And his goal is to literally perpetrate hate throughout the entire world. I'm going to show you a video where Tectone is going to say why he got banned from Twitch. And although I cannot, and he will not show receipts because I don't think he can, based on Twitch's terms of service, and he would be even more liable for future bans, say that it is not true. But I can assure you, there is a 99% certainty that this is not the reason why he got banned. This man has called people every fucking name in the possible book. And there is absolutely no way he got banned for the reason he says he did. And the only reason he's going to use that is so that he can look better than he actually is by saying that he is the supporter of the troops, of the American soldiers, of the American military. I'm not going to tell you how disrespectful that is to me because I don't do that like Tectone does. But I have made a reply early on in my channel to that effect. And then I stopped because I said, you know what? True. I don't need to provide my accolades. I don't need to provide my background. I don't need to pander to an audience. But this guy, this person, and I want to say even worse words, but I'm not going to, has really pissed me off today. Here's the full context. And I can't say it's a lie. I can't say it's a lie.
There is a woman on the internet who I made a video on, and the title of that video was The Dumbest Woman on Twitch. And in this video, this streamer by the name of Frogan decided to say that every soldier in America should get PTSD, and that she hopes they get PTSD and can never recover. She goes live 2 days ago with a YouTube video and says that she never said that, she was misspeaking. To which I provided the clips of her not only doubling down, tripling down. I'm going to show you the exact post on why I got banned. A Twitter user by the name of Awk20K, or as people might be more familiar with by the name of Yeet, which I believe is one of the best Twitter accounts on the entire platform. And this completely destroyed the incredibly brigaded, the incredibly biased subreddit of LSF, which, by the way, if you're liked on LSF, it's because you get your community to brigade it and feign positivity. Or
I'm covering this up because Tectone has continuously threatened me with a copyright strike on my videos, and so therefore I am trying to do my due diligence in ensuring that this video is not more than a certain percentage of his video. But just that statement right there with LSF, he doesn't want people going to these certain places because they will provide clips. They have people that basically cover these live streamers, and let me tell you, these live streamers fucking hate when you actually show clips of their content because it is some of the most toxic, vitriolic shit that led to where we're at in our politics, in our culture, in social media. It is all the same on live streams as it is on all the other platforms. And they don't want you there because they actually show their fucking bad behavior. Anyway, moving on.
Or it's because you're an e-girl and they want to fuck you. There is no exception to that rule. It's a subreddit full of retards, and this is why Yeet is better than LSF. So this fat
Don't mention that it's probably favorable to you in OTK members.
fuck Frogan
Okay? First of all, that's a little hint to what apparently got him banned, or so he says.
goes live and says that she never fucking said anything that she actually said, which we have documented proof. And I show screenshots and I show full receipts of her doubling down on saying that all American soldiers should get PTSD. And you know what I get banned for 2 weeks for? Because I call her a fat piece of shit, and the only thing that's seen the inside of her is a McDonald's Big Mac. 2 weeks.
So he's not going to show evidence of that. And it was probably one of the most controversial things that happened on the internet with Frogan saying that about the American soldier. So, to Tectone's intelligence, to his credit, it's a very smart play. Do I actually think that this is the reason why he got banned? No, I do not. I actually think he got banned for a much more severe reason, and he doesn't want to say it because it's embarrassing to him, because his behavior has been so repetitive, and he has not listened to criticism. He has not listened to people tell him that he should just literally play games and just do content. But he doesn't. He wants to continue to spew hatred, vitriolic things to people. He recently made a fucking tweet saying that he doesn't care about an N-word making his food as long as it's food. Which I then replied saying, well, what if that person at the restaurant was someone who was Jewish, and that N-word, and I don't mean African American N-word, I mean, white elitist N-word, was the chef. He knows no bounds. He has no checks and measures. He does not care about decorum or diplomacy. He's not alone. This is an issue throughout the entire culture of the internet, of the world at this particular time in our human civilization. And it's scary. And it's so damn dangerous. You can criticize someone like Frogan, and this is not the reason why he was banned, but because I cannot say that he's a liar, because I've already done that too many times to do that in this video, for saying what she said, without fucking demeaning her by her looks or her conditions. It's not that hard to do so, but you do it to make it even worse than what constructive criticism would look like. You do it to be hurtful, to be hateful. Time and time again, Tectone has done this on his channel for many content creators, and I'm the one that gets criticized for calling him out. I'm the one for taking the time out of my day to find clips and to hold him accountable. And what does the internet do for someone like Tectone? Well, they allow him to go to another platform and to make even more money. Just like Dr. Disrespect did, just like anybody else that's trying to circumvent accountability. And that's okay. Because fuck justice, fuck accountability, And what do you think that does to people that are just growing up now, that are just actually trying to get their moral compass? It fucks them up. What do you think COVID did to all those people, all those young kids? It fucked them up. And what example are we setting now for the future of the human civilization? And you might say, come on, Plazukas, this is some fucking small internet fucking thing. You got banned for 2 weeks. You're making a bigger deal of this. You're making it even grander than what it is. No! Perpetually, it's all the same. It's perpetual. I am so fucking annoyed. And this man continues to spread hate. Period. There's literally no caveats. There's no excuses. It is hateful, it is hurtful, and it's vitriolic. For no reason other than being that. No redeemable qualities at all. No diplomacy. No tact. No empathy. No sympathy. So even if this was the reason he got banned, it proves that Tectone is a very, very hateful person. And I don't know what to do about it other than to continue to cover this person until I get my channel copyright struck, or at some point he holds himself accountable, or Congress or the world comes to terms with social media and the internet and we actually affect change. But I'm going to continue to cover it. My name is Plazukas. If you like this content, like, subscribe.